Hey y'all, it's your girl Phoenix Fire. How you doing? You alright? I'm here today with C3. What's up, C3? You
What's
alright?
up, Phoenix? How you been?
What up, man? I've been alright, girl. It's been a minute. It's been a
Yeah,
minute.
fact.
Catch up. Thought we'd catch up. You've just had a fire battle with Pristavia. That was
Yeah.
fire, man.
Thank you, man.
If y'all ain't
Glad
watched
everybody liked it.
it's a I feel like it's one for the culture. It's one of those ones.
Yeah. People be hesitant to use the C word, but I think it deserves the C word.
No, it's a classic. Come on. But you know what is a classic? And this will be not the first time that you're in a classic, excuse me, official versus C3 in the top three best female battle raps of all time. Fact.
Yeah.
I always say that every time I talk to you, girl, because it's a fact. Okay. Remember that. It's a fact. You know,
It's
it's
all good.
how you
Appreciate it.
how you feeling after your battle and how did you feel like it went?
Oh man, I feel great. I think it went great. Like I always tell people, like I could feel the energy in the battle. Like if I'm losing badly, I feel it. If I'm winning, I feel it. And I just felt great like during the battle. I feel like she did her thing, I did my thing. People
Yeah,
arguing over it, which is always a good thing when they can't pick a winner, because that means they'll keep watching it over and over and over. So I'm
yeah.
just excited, man.
It's got great replay value. Facts, yeah,
Yeah.
for
I'm
sure.
just excited because I had crazy, crazy writer's block for Pristavia, man. Like it was like I just couldn't like I literally wrote my material the week of the battle. Like
Oh,
so it was like
that's crazy. So why do you feel like you had writer's block for what you couldn't think of something to an angle or what or how?
yeah, I guess I mean because I don't usually typically like to use the same angles as everybody else. And even if I do, I wanna, put my own spin on it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
there's that. Then she's new, so it's not really much to go off of. And then I like Pristavia. Like it's always harder for me to battle somebody that I like. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
so I had to make myself not like her, and I couldn't make that happen till the week of the battle. So,
Yeah, definitely. It must be hard. It's easy to write for someone you don't like. Like, bitch,
right, because then you looking at them like that. You got so much to say, but if it's somebody you
yo.
like, it's like, oh man, I don't even want to think of you like this. So. But
Yeah,
shout out to Pristavia, man. I'm very proud of the battle.
she's dope. She's definitely doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? What do you think of Prestavia as a rapper in general?
I think, well, I mean, I can't speak too much because, like I said, she's new. I've watched most of her battles, preparing for our battle. I don't think I've fully heard. I don't even think I've heard her on a beat yet. But from where she's starting out, I think she's good. You get what I'm saying? Like like when I was watching some of her battles, like she damn near had a line every battle that had me like, oh, what the fuck was that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I fucks with her. I think she's really creative. I think if
Yeah,
she keep at a steady pace, don't overwork herself, she'll be able to have some longevity in battle rap.
yeah, I hear you. Definitely,
Yeah,
definitely.
she's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Do you know what? So when you lot was battling, I might, if I have time, do a bar breakdown. It was such a dope, it was a bar fest. There was so
Yeah.
many. Your third round, and her third round. Do you feel like it's almost like her third round was a rebuttal for your third round? Because I
Yo, it
don't.
was.
How did she
You
know
know
you
what's
was spit that?
sorry.
Yeah, no, no, no. Just carry on. Sorry.
Right. Yeah, sorry. I absolutely like the way I anticipated in my head that my third would be a rebuttal for hers. And it's
Yeah,
not that we didn't hear each other's material. So when she
yeah.
started rapping, I was like, fuck, this is why I was supposed to go second. It was so crazy to me, like the way they perfectly went together. It was like, wow, like you get what I'm saying? Like, so she just
Very
got the advantage of going last. So it seemed like hers is the rebuttal, but I wanted
yeah.
mine to seem like the rebuttal, but it's dope to see that you know what I mean? Like it made me feel good. Like, see, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I knew it. I knew she was gonna take that approach. Like,
Facts. That
but
was
I think
really.
I think
That
it's
was.
dope for the battle because we talking about it, but for fans that don't hear us talk about it, they'll automatically assume like Prestavia just freestyled that whole round. You know what I mean? And whatever makes it get more views, I'm happy about. And I do think that was so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It was
yeah.
definitely dope. You know, there was a lot of bars in this battle. This was a real bar fest. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna get to Woty. We're gonna get to,
Oh gosh.
but let me quickly touch on because me and you haven't spoken since Chrome 23. Chrome 23, Remy Ma's new battle league, and all the
Hmm.
battles. What do you think of Chrome 23 and the battles that happened? And hopefully we might see you on there one day soon. Hopefully. What do you think of the battles?
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh my god, is my audio gone
Yeah,
again?
I hope to get up there. Yeah, it was kind of like a little delayed and going in and out. Say something now.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's not necessarily matching up with your screen, but I can hear you now.
It's not mentioned on my.
Overall, first of all, as far as Chrome 23, I want to say shout out and thank you to Remy for even wanting to do this. You know, that's number one. Number two,
Mhm.
thank you for, how she's handling it. I think it's awesome how she's handling the girls and stuff like that. Like she seemed like she really cares. Like I don't know if some people know she judged on Midnight Madness, but that weekend they had like bowling and stuff like that. She showed up and went bowling with the girls, bought them bowling shirts, stuff
Uh,
like that. Like
uh,
I just feel like, the way she's handling the girls, it makes me super excited and I'm just happy that she's doing what she's doing. So shout out and thank you to her because the girls really needed that boost. Not to say that Queen of the Ring wasn't doing it, but Queen of the Ring only has but so much resources. You get what I'm saying? But for her to step in and do that, I think it's awesome. The battles, I enjoyed the battles a lot. Um, it was some upsets, but I enjoyed the battles. I had a good time. I was just so excited to be there, just to see, like, all right, the girl, because the guys, they rap at Drake's house, or Chris Brown's house. They
uh,
do so much. So to see the girls finally having something and the celebrities come out for the girls, like I was all smiles through the whole event. Like I was just happy and ecstatic to be there and to see,
yeah.
something for the girls. I think all the battles were mostly good. The crowd probably seemed lackluster, but I think that's because it was a crowd of battle rappers. There were no fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're
Yeah.
not as excited and we're not gonna scream for everything as the fans would. So that's probably why they translated like that on camera. But
Mm.
I think the battles were dope. The event was dope. They had free liquor, free weed, free food. I ain't never been to
That
no
sounds
damn
like
battle rap.
time, girl. I was like, yo, I wish
Yeah.
I feel like I would have had time. Damn.
Right, and the food was good too. Like they had like lobster pasta and chicken
Yeah.
salads and stuff. Like it was a good time. So yeah, overall, I just hope she keeps doing it. I hope it's not the last because a lot of the times we see people of her stature come in and they put a pinky toe in it, but they don't fully step in it, and then they're
Yeah.
just gone. So I hope that this is something she continues to do. And yes, absolutely, I hope I'm on the next one. But I think it was dope, man. Super dope. Shout out to Remy and all the girls on the card.
Shout out to everyone on the card. Shout out to Remy. I definitely think that this is like it's here to stay, if that makes sense. I feel like this was a very successful first event. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And it's such a great platform to portray the talents of the females. Like females have been putting in work for years, years and years and years, like years, And I've been talking about it for a long time. So to see them on a big stage and a lot of people like that might not necessarily have watched them, dope like rappers and all these like
Right.
and all that, it's fire because girls got bars. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. You know what it is already. So yeah, I'm
Right.
excited. Hope I would love to see you on a card. Of course I would. You're fire, C3. Now let's get to it. C3, Woty. A lot of people were saying your name like, yo, why wasn't C3 Woty? Like, why? So my question is here, Woty, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, it's first of all, it's kind of like how I feel about the Remy thing. For them to even make that award for the ladies is,
Fire.
amazing to me. So I definitely am appreciative. Make sure you when you share this, you you tag champions so they can hear this because I think they sometimes they only hear the backlash, they don't hear the good part. So thank you to J Black Champion and all of them for even making Woty a thing. You know what I mean? Like now we anything that I feel like puts us on the same level of playing field as the guys. Not to say that we're in competition, but we do, like you say, we have balls, we deserve certain things. So the fact that they're even doing that is amazing to me. So thank you, and first and foremost, shout out to them. That's how I feel about the award in itself.
Yeah.
Now, as far as winning the award and stuff like that, I'm a little disappointed I didn't win, but at the same time, shout out to Coffee. I fucks with Coffee. Coffee definitely made some noise this year. I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of the girls made some noise this year, so I definitely personally thought it was going to be a different winner. I did, you know what I mean? But that doesn't take away from, who the award and who won it, you know what I mean? Shout out to Coffee. Congratulations to her.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Is the audio gone again?
Sorry, I was getting a call.
Oh,
But
okay.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Carry
Oh,
on.
okay.
Let me
I
know if you
can't hear
can't.
you now. I can read your lips again.
Oh my gosh, you can't hear me.
No, I can't. Yeah, like I was saying, thank you to champion, for even making the award. I was a little disappointed I didn't win or whatever. But still, shout out to Coffee. She deserves it just as bad as anyone else. She put her work in. She went up against somebody like T Top who's crazy. So she has some I wouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have battled T Top. So.
Yeah, definitely a formidable opponent, and she was cooking 100%.
Yeah.
So it's all good. So if you were to have been in charge of selecting who's going to be Wody, apart from yourself, who would you have select? Who would you have chosen to be Wody?
40 bars or Casey
And what would have? Sorry, that was
or Vixen. Those would be the three.
so 40 KC or Vixen.
Hmm.
Okay. What did you think of the panel, the Wody panel?
I honestly I didn't get to see the panel because while it was playing, I was on another show, or two other shows, so I didn't get to see the panel. And by all the complaints it's getting, I'm probably just not gonna watch it. It's just gonna, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna make me
Yeah.
upset or anything. I just rather not watch it. But shout out to all the ladies on the panel. I'm
Shout out.
cool with most of them. The
Yeah.
other two young ladies I don't know, but Rita, Sarah Connor, Winged, those are all my girls. I fucks with them. So shout out to the ladies on the panel.
Okay. It's all good. Um, cool. But all right, what? I'm scribbling. I'm trying to like get through actually reading what I actually wrote down.
Yeah.
So, who do you think in the new girls, like the two girls that are fire? Who do you think is fire right now?
Well, of course, gotta shout out the girls on my team. Eon, hashtag LS. They all go crazy. Fresh. They all
Yeah,
go crazy. Who
really,
else? I like Pristavia, of course. Hope Trilly. I think Hope Trilly is fire.
she's fire.
Um, I think
She's
Eliza Versa is dope. I like Eliza
fire
Versa.
as well. Oh my, yeah, yeah, definitely.
Um, well, that's the only one's coming to my head right now. Probably when we get off, somebody gonna come to my head. I'm like, damn, I forgot that person. But
I get so
right,
excited, man, about this, like for real, like these
yeah.
names and that because like there's so much talent out there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like C3, to me, I feel like you're dope. I feel like you're so talented and your writing skills is pretty elite. Okay, do you feel that you are recognized for your talent in battle rap?
Um, yeah. But lately I do feel like it's more heightened, which I appreciate. Like I don't think. I mean, a lot of people feel like I do feel like in a way I'm underrated, but I also believe it's because like battle rap, you got to stay in the fans' face. You get what I'm saying? No matter how you do it. And I'm just sometimes I'm too laid back. Like, I'm not gonna share my battle a million times and tag the same people over. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I think that be what it be. I don't be right here in people's face all the time. But as of lately, especially this year with the work I've been putting in, and then I guess people waking up from the Vixen battle, like I have been like getting way more recognition now, and I appreciate it. Like now it feels like what I felt it should have been, but I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter when it came, as long as it came. Like I see a lot of people coming out like, "What C3 been dope?" Blah 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 blah. So I definitely appreciate it.
It's true though. It's true. I mean, I
Thank
love
you.
your humble spirit for real. You're so humble, C3, and you're so fire. A lot of people with your talent will be like, "Man, I'm the greatest. I'm the it's like you're so humble. So I love that. It's dope. It's dope. All right, so let me ask you this. So, uh, Jazz, the rapper versus Geechee. I want to talk about Kings versus Queens just briefly. Jazz,
Mhm.
the rapper versus Geechee Gotti was announced. Okay, now this is a big battle. Okay,
Yeah.
how are you calling this battle? And tell me your reasons why.
I can't call it right now. I really can't. I mean, of course, automatically I'm gonna think Geechee, because who the fuck has been able to beat Geechee besides Rum Nitty? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So, but Jazz is kind of the same way.
I,
Jazz,
I gotta. Okay, yeah, I could debate that, but cool. It's all good.
but Jazz is kind of the same way. Who do you see just come outside and whip Jazz ass? Nobody. Like, you get what I'm saying? So this one is hard to call for me, but if I had to choose, I probably would have to go with Jazz. And I just think it's gonna be a dope battle though. I'm excited to see it. I do not want to be on this card. I would love to be a fan for this card so I can enjoy the battles and watch them, because I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I'm
Didn't
super
they
excited.
announce another one, or that was it? Why do I feel like they announced another battle?
I think they did, but why can I not remember it?
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it's E Hart versus Shotgun Suge or
it
don't quote
might
me,
be. It might have been, I think.
don't quote me, y'all. But I heard that, but I'm not sure.
But either way, I want to be a fan at this card so I can watch. I won't be surprised if they add Hustle and Hitman to that.
That would be fire. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that would be a great matchup. I feel like that's one of the hustle she really wants to. She's always wanted to battle Hitman Holler. So I want to
right.
battle, man. Do you know what I'm saying? It's gonna
I
be
don't think I've ever heard her ask for anybody else. When have you heard Hustle call anyone
yeah,
out?
Hitman, exactly. So she definitely
Yeah. Oh, besides Luck, she used to ask for Luck, but that's it. So might be a
she's
long night for Hitman, man.
oh, forget Hitman Holler. Trust me, that would be fire. Um, so you say you don't want to be on the card, but if you were on the card, who would you want to be up against?
Well, like I said, at this point in my career, is nobody I'm gunning for. I done battled everybody I wanted and battled people I never thought I would want to battle. But the only person, the last time I answered this question, the only person I was saying was Fonz, but that was because he was calling me out. But I see a Midnight Madness got him choose who he wanted, switch who he wanted to battle, and he chose Shuni now. So I kind of want to see that battle more. Like, I don't know if you know Phoenix, but since 2018, I've been battling so much. So I told myself after this Pristavia battle, I was gonna take a break, like a little break. No, I'm not retiring. It's not nothing like that. But at this point, I always want to be a fan for like a good 6 months to a year, maybe if I can. Like, so that's another reason why I said I didn't want to be on the card. I kind of just want to see all of them. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what guy to choose. Like whoever they would have gave me, I would have just rapped with, and we was just gonna fight. Like, but I don't. I really don't have a kill list anymore. I don't.
Yeah, that's the thing, C3. I have been following you. I watch a lot of your battles. I'm saying that you've done a lot. So you're a vet in this, to be honest with you, C3. Let's just be real.
Yeah,
Um, and like, so where would you like put yourself if you was to put yourself in a tier?
I
What
think
tier?
well, I know I'm top tier. Obviously, I mean, I probably not God. I'm not God tier. Maybe the highest of top tiers, but I'm definitely a top tier at this point. I feel
Yeah,
like once I battled E Hart and Tay Rock, that kind of solidified that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all good. I definitely agree with you. 100%. It's that's fire. Um, what was I gonna say? I wrote here: is female battle rap about to get as big as male battle rap?
I think it already did that. Like once they let us come into caffeine, I feel like we kind of got up there. But now with Remy coming in and doing what she did, it's got like yeah, we kind of people fucking with us, like you know. Because
I
if
love
you pay attention to the numbers on caffeine, when we did Kings vs Queens 1, they said that was like the highest views they ever got. The guys didn't do that by themselves because they don't do that by themselves. You get what I'm saying? So I think we finally caught up, and I think the Remy card finally solidified it. Caffeine and the Remy card solidified it. Like okay, these
yeah,
are yeah.
definitely. If you was to be on Remy Ma's next card, who do you think you would want to be up against?
Like I said, whoever they put in front of me, I'm killing. Like I don't have a hit list. I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not gunning for
Okay.
nobody.
So
At
you
this point,
yeah.
I'm a hired hitman. Whoever they want to die, they just call me with a contract, said this person, and I go, okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
Like, well, okay, so you say that you've battled so many people, which you have, right? Do you think that that makes you a little bit more like laid back, like, I've been there, done that? Or if you were to be like, okay, they're like, yo, C3 want you to battle, that you're gonna be still with the fire because you've battled so many people, you've used so many bars, you've done so many schemes, you've done so much. I'm saying that, does that make you feel like, man, I've been there, done that? Or do you feel like if they was to give you an opponent, you would still come with the same fire?
Yeah, as you can see, like all these people I've battled probably within the last year. I don't even remember the last time I asked for a battle.
Yeah.
So with all these people you've been seeing me battles because either the league owner or somebody else wants to see it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come to kill no matter who it is, just
Yeah.
because that's my competitive spirit as a rapper. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Definitely.
but sometimes you do get the been there, done that feeling. But when it comes to preparing for a battle, the fact being that I have been there and done that, when you're too laid back in battle rap, that'll get you killed. Especially, it
Mm.
don't matter if it's a new person, a person that was trash, they might choke their whole career, but they'll get in front of you and rap like they life depended on it. So
Mm.
that's why it's like whoever is in front of me, I'm gonna try to kill. I'm gonna be the same C3 every time.
Yeah. Do you feel like, did you beat Rum Nitty? Do you feel like you beat Rum Nitty?
Um, to be honest, I haven't watched that battle enough to give you an answer. Did I like my material better than his? Yes, I did.
Okay.
But Rum punches so much that's why it would be hard for me because I know I said I rap what I wanted to rap, but he's so fucking creative, and that's something you can't take from him. A lot of times when judging a battle, you have to judge like who had this many punches and blah 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 blah. It's not just about who rap from their heart and their core, and you get what I'm saying. So that's a hard. I'm actually gonna have to watch us again. But I did like my material more because my material meant more to me, and I feel like my material was more catered to him. With as to with him, he was just doing his typical Rum Nitty punch, 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 flip
Yeah.
your name, blah blah blah.
Mm.
Well, no, I'm lying because he did say something. He brought up his kids, and I think that was the first time I heard Rum Nitty get serious. He said
Mm.
he brought up like his kids and stuff going on in his life, his daughters and stuff like that. So that was cool. That was different.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard for me to judge that battle. I say we won and the fans won.
Yeah. It was a dope battle once again. People really need to recognize how many dope battles like you have really been in, though, girl.
Which
See,
kind of is a win for me because Rum Nitty was just supposed to punch my fucking head off. So the fact that
I know everyone
that didn't happen.
like, yo, no, I feel like the reason I asked you that is people really need to recognize and go watch that battle again. And y'all leave a comment who you really feel won that battle. Like, you was
Some
cooking.
people did tell me they felt like I won though. Like as soon as I came out, Surf was in the back getting ready. He was like, "Yo, you won
Definitely
that." Like,
rated, like, you know what I'm saying?
mm.
Like, you won the battle. Like, honestly, you was cooking. And I know that before the battle, a lot of people were like, yeah, we got Nitty. Obviously, we got Rum
I
Nitty.
had Nitty before the battle.
I love Nitty. I know how fire he is, but
I still remember the promo to this day. They asking me questions like, "What you gonna do?" Blah blah blah. Expecting me to pop shit, and I was like, "Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do." Like, it's from Nitty. Like, I don't know.
oh, so good. For real, for real.
Somebody help, help.
Um, okay. I've already, I've asked you this already. I feel like I've asked you this, but I've already have. Do you feel you are respected in battle rap? I've asked you this already.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
No matter what tier somebody might feel I'm on, no matter if somebody feel I lost any battles, I know on every level I'm respected. That's something I do know to my core. And shout out to all the fans, all my co-workers and everybody, because that's something I do know.
Yeah. Facts. You are 100%. I just wanted to know, I'll be asking the questions, so it's all good. Um, what is the all right? Let me ask you this: what is the most annoying sound, C3, in the world?
What?
The most
What you
annoying,
mean?
the most annoying sound. You know, come on, girl. You know this is Phoenix Fire interview. You know I'll be asking the random questions. So, in the world, what is the most annoying sound?
um, the most annoying sound. That's such a general question. All right, what annoys me the most? I would say talking, but the reason why, like, you ever been trying to focus on something and somebody just won't shut the fuck up?
Oh, it's so hard. Like that, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with
Like
it.
soon as you get a second of silence to start your thought all over again, they just keep going. Like I would have to say that. Like this,
Yeah.
somebody like talk too much talking is the most annoying sound to me. I know that's probably not the correct way to answer that
No,
question,
there's
but
no way. There's no correct. No.
but yeah, too much of this. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. Let me think. My brain likes to do what it does on its own. Like, shut up. Don't ask me three questions in a row. Don't even talk to me too rapidly for too long because I'm gonna get annoyed. Like,
No, I 100% agree. Like in terms of, I can't concentrate when, like, if for example I'm trying to like, I'm reading something or someone's trying to talk to me. Like I can't analyze both of them at the same time. It's like,
yeah. So for me, it gets annoying. I literally get frustrated.
yeah, definitely, definitely. No. Okay, so my final question for you is, okay, would you walk down your high street? We call it high street. I don't know if you the block, your block, butt naked for $100,000.
I walk down my block,
Your block, yeah, your block.
like the. All right, we gotta be
I
specific.
don't know
The,
because like we call it the high street, like your road, the road
no,
that
I
you
know
live.
what you mean, but this is what I mean by we gotta be specific. Now,
Okay,
the
okay.
block I currently live on, or like my block, like where everybody knows me,
Yeah,
where I used to hang.
your block. We gotta make it interesting. Otherwise, you could be living in some random block that no one knows who you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Yeah, my block right now, maybe.
I'm talking about the block you grew up in, like, like everybody knows who you are. Like, would you walk down your block for $100,000 naked?
I don't know, man. I don't think I could do it. No,
But then
I don't know.
they're waving the money in front of you, see? They're like, all right. We
Yeah,
got
that might. I don't know. If you show me 100K cash in front of me, I don't know. That might change my mind. I don't know. And as long as we don't have to announce it and let anybody know the walk is happening, like if we
no,
could
but
just.
people gonna have their cameras and like random people gonna have their ish.
No, I know that, but as long as we don't announce it, like yo, C3 about to walk to where everybody come. If I could just be like, all right, real quick, to get my 100K, only like 5 people see me, then
But
I'm cool with that.
you gotta walk mad slow though.
Nah. See, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a slow jog for me. It's gonna be a slow jog up the block. Try to get it over.
That's hilarious. Oh, it's all good. Yeah. So what's next for you, C3? Anyway, what should we expect?
I get to be a regular human for some time, and I'm so excited about that. I don't have to rush home. Like even like today when I become like this week when I've been coming home from work, I'm like, oh shit, I don't gotta write. I don't gotta do nothing. I can actually just relax. This is fucking awesome. Oh my god. So
It
yeah.
must be stressful as well because before you battle, you can't like maybe I don't know. Some people do, but you
Uh
can't smoke and drink and all that. You gotta like try to be focused.
well, I could do that, but thing I can't do, like if I know I'm supposed to be ready for a battle and I'm just sitting here binge watching TV, I feel guilty. Because it's like if you could watch this, you could put on a battle. Like you're
Yeah,
not writing, so the least you could do is still, you know what I mean? Like I literally feel guilty, like, damn, I kind of want to just watch TV. Nope, put a battle on, so that type of shit. Like,
yeah. I hear you. I do that a
yeah.
lot. I've
I
got
just need
some.
a little breaky break, let my brain recharge. So when I come back, it's gonna be bad for whoever. Like, it's gonna be really bad.
Your
Cause
smoke,
think
yeah.
think about this, like Pristavia, I wrote it the week of. What if I was able to focus for 2 months?
Hmm. And that material was fire. That was a fire. Listen, y'all, this was a fire battle. If you haven't watched the battle, watch the battle, y'all. I'm telling you, bars. Come on,
Imagine if that was a 2 month prepared C3,
man.
or
That's
you get what I'm
crazy.
saying? I probably would have shut the internet down or something. So I just really want to reach my full potential. So right now, I'm gonna rebuild C3.
So, do you feel like okay? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you feel like you haven't? But obviously, the answer is probably yes. You haven't reached your full potential.
I don't think so. No, even sometimes. All right, I would say probably like not maybe official Latize. Those are probably the last times that I gave my full. No, Tay Rock was probably the last time I gave my full effort. Like, like I'm on it. Because that's when I used to handle battle rap completely different. And I think the Tay Rock battle kind of changed something. Like, you know what I mean? I can't tell you specifically what, but I do know that was the last time where I was like, nope, I'm going all out. Fuck this, blah, 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 blah. So now I just want to get back to that. But I didn't realize how much battling back to back would take from you. I was just so excited that people want to book me all over the country. I get to fly around, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I wasn't thinking like, yo, but we need to, it doesn't matter if you win by this much, because if it's debatable, it's debatable. You know what I mean? So if I could make classics and debatables without spending much time, imagine what I could do if I spent a long time focusing on my opponents like I used to. So
Definitely.
that's the
Yeah.
bag I want to be in. I'm about to be in my jazz bag. Come out
Mm.
once a year or something.
do
Once every other year.
do that, man. You can do that. You've done a
I'm
lot.
probably lying though, because I'm too addicted. I probably battle just 3 times a year or 4 times a year now. But
Right, next time I talk to you, like, yeah, I had like 6 battles.
yeah, right. I
When
thought
you
you was
it's
ah.
man, it's natural, it's all good. It's all good. Do you feel that your Tay Rock, because you mentioned your Tay Rock battle, and this is like it's like a um it goes down in the history books of battle rap. Tay Rock versus C3, Big
Yeah.
Bang, like it was hilarious, girl. I know it
Nah,
was.
it really is.
Do you feel that so I feel like all right, do you feel like your material was overlooked? Because obviously, like, the way the
At
battle
the
went.
time, but I knew I was so confident in that material. I knew when people got past the hype, when they went back and watched that, they were like, nah, this bitch is nice. Like
Yeah.
I knew that. And it's crazy because it's taken till like almost now. I'm running into certain people. They're like, yo, you beat Tay Rock. And I'm like, oh, you see now. Huh?
Yeah.
But that I needed that though because I always say this. Battling Tay Rock taught me that lesson. It's not just about the bars. You have to be entertaining. You have to not only that, you have to make the fans believe that you believe what you're saying. So I
Yeah.
don't know. He could have been up there like Hickory Dickory Dock, but the way Tay Rock performs and raps so passionately, it's hard not to be drawn to it. So I thought I'm just like, when they hear this shit, the way I put this shit together. But yeah, you should have put that fucking performance together the way you put the bars together. You would have got a better reaction.
Better act like you know.
Right. Bitch.
Okay, let me ask you this, girl. What do you feel has been your best performance ever? You've had so much battles. To you, in your mind, what was your best performance ever?
um, maybe I know I stumbled a lot in that, but I like the Vixen battle.
Okay, yeah, that's dope.
I like me an official too. I think that's when I learned to be a little bit poised and
I love that battle. You know, I love that battle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Me, you know what's a battle that I probably don't speak up much that I'm very proud of. I think I did pretty good in me versus Mulatto Black. I like that battle.
That was a good battle.
I think I was super clean in that battle. Yeah, I
I'm
was
gonna watch
super clean.
it again just to like
Yeah.
remember me of the bars, but I do remember it. I remember it was nice, but because you said that, now I'm gonna go watch that again. Okay, okay, okay,
Oh, and
okay.
probably my Diesel battle, which you know you can only see if you have the app. I like the way I rap versus Diesel as well.
Okay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Do you know what? I was about to summarize, but I started asking you more questions, man.
It's all
I'm
good.
so
I mean, we had a vibe going. That's
it's all good. Yeah, so I guess that's it for now, man. It's been so fun talking to you. Shout out your social media for us, by the way,
oh
C3.
yeah, no. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, the real C3 DAREAL, the letter C, the number three. If you have Facebook, C3 Craig, CEETHREE, one word. Holla at me. And thank you, Phoenix, for having me. It's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure for real,
And if
girl.
I get that Remy call, I'll be hitting you up soon because then my battle break is over.
Yeah, 100%, man. I'm definitely like, hopefully see you on a Remy card. You know what I'm saying? You definitely deserve to like get that shot. You know, we're gonna hear them bars, man. The whole
Yeah.
world hear them bars, girl. So yeah,
Yeah,
keep.
that's what I'm saying. When Remy calls somebody big call, I gotta be ready. I can't be wasting on my balls with Joe Schmo on I don't know, corner
Exactly.
store battle league. I can't do that no more. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all, but I gave y'all enough of me. I gotta reserve myself for the big checks now.
I love that. Do that, girl. Trust me. It's coming. It's coming. Do that. Okay?
Right.
Come on. C3. Fire. All right, y'all. You heard that. Make sure you subscribe, follow her, check out her stuff. You know who she is already, but just in case you don't, go and check out her stuff. It's C3. All right. And please subscribe to this channel, y'all. This is my new channel. So press the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this conversation, press the like button, do a notification gang. I'd appreciate it. It's your girl Phoenix Fire. I've got to go. Thank you, C3. Really appreciate you.
No problem. Anytime.
Then take it easy.